Welcome! Today, we'll demonstrate how to set up an IPsec VPN tunnel between two sites that use identical subnets on DrayTek routers, a common network challenge. The core problem is when two remote networks need to communicate, but both networks share the exact same IP address range, such as 192.168.1/24. Our goal is to establish a stable and secure IPsec LAN-to-LAN VPN connection, allowing hosts on both identical subnets to communicate successfully. Standard VPN setup fails because the routers cannot distinguish between their local network and the remote network, leading to conflicting routing entries and dropped traffic. The solution is to use IP address translation, also known as NAT, within the VPN tunnel. This translates the local subnet's addresses into a unique, unused range for the remote site. Let's start by configuring router A, which will be acting as the dial-in or VPN server side. In the VPN setup for router A, we must enable the Translate Local Network feature within the LAN-to-LAN profile settings. Next, define an unused, unique IP address range. This range will be the translated address space for router A's local network when communicating with router B. The arrows show that LAN 1 will be translated to 192.168.129.0. Now, let's move on to router B, which will be configured as the dial-out or VPN client side. On router B, enable the Translate Local Network feature and map its local subnet to an unused, unique IP range that router A expects to see. Ensure that router B's settings reflect the translated network details, both for its own local network translation and for the remote translated IP that router A defined. If you are using the new DrayTek DrayOS 5 routers, such as the 2928, the configuration steps are slightly different. Note that the 2136 and 2767 do not have translated subnets yet. You just need to slide the Translate Local Network switch to On and specify the new subnet IP, in this case 192.168.129.0. If you are using a Linux-based platform, such as a Vigor 3900, the configuration steps are slightly different. For Linux-based systems, you need to enable the Apply NAT policy option within the advanced VPN settings to facilitate the address translation. Here, you can see the Apply NAT policy, where LAN 1 will be translated to 192.168.11 subnet. Remember to do the same on the other side of the tunnel. Similar to the other router, make sure that the new subnet doesn't overlap with any other real or translated network. With both routers configured for address translation, we can now proceed to verify the VPN connection status and test communication. Initiate the VPN tunnel and check the connection status in the Connection Management section to ensure the tunnel is up and running. Finally, successfully ping the remote network using the defined translated IP addresses to confirm full connectivity between the identical subnets. You can now see that the IPsec tunnel is up and running using 192.168.129.0 subnet. This concludes our demo on how to create an IPsec tunnel between two sites using the same subnet. Thank you for watching. For more info about DrayTek products, please check out our website at www.draytek.com.au or send us an email to sales@draytek.com.au.